So I've actually compared them before to like teacher action research or like the scientific method. I've used both of those analogies with folks, and I feel like that's really resonated with people, right? Around, you come up with a hypothesis and you have a theory or a belief of like, this is what I think is going to happen. And then what do scientists do? What do researchers do? They go out and test it out. They go figure it out whether or not that theory is grounded in reality, right? Whether this idea actually has merit or value. And so, I think in general, like improvement cycles are really like some of their key features that I describe to folks is like, they got to be short, they got to be quick, right? And iterative. And so that they're building on each other, but they have to have like a narrow focus, because I do think that we're great about designing ideas and plans and programs. And then it's kind of hard to make sense of like what worked, what didn't, what did we learn from that, because it's just way too large and massive. And so I do think they need to be short, quick, and really narrowly focused. And then I think the other piece that often doesn't happen in this is that it's really around like the study and the act piece, right? If we call these like plan, do, study, act cycles, right? It's that S and the A of like just doing something small and testing it out. And if we don't stop and spend time to really look at the data and try to confirm whether or not our predictions and our questions made sense and whether the data confirmed our theory, like it's really just nothing more than we're just testing and doing things. And so I think the real key piece of this as well is slowing down enough, or at least having a built-in mechanism that pauses, stops, examines what happened, and then gears up again for another cycle.